going on, sliders? It's another beautiful day in the GRAN COUPE. As you can see, the car is looking kind of different from when the first time I did an overview of this car a little over a year ago. So yeah, we're going on a year and 2 months of ownership with the 440i GRAN COUPE, and I love it even more than when I got it the first day. It's been awesome. I just wanted to give you guys a little walk around, show you guys what I've done. I've done a front M Performance style front lip. I have the 405M Performance wheels, 20-inch wheels. I have upgraded the rotors to Stop Tech drilled and slotted rotors in the front and just slotted in the rear. And as you can see, I've added some lovely red accents to the car all the way around that have really complement the car very nicely. I have carbon M Performance tips in the rear, black M Performance tips in the rear, a few little dabs of carbon here and there that you guys have probably seen installed in other videos, but mostly I just wanted to give you guys just a walk around and see how the car has come along after just a little over a year, and I love it. I love it. So I'm currently on an MHD stage 2 tune, running an E40 blend OTS map, making over 450 horsepower. So the car is moving fabulously. Let's show you what I got going under the hood. I haven't really done anything crazy under the hood except for the Venturi cold air intake and the Venturi engine cover, which, as you can see, has discolored a little bit over time, but I plan on sanding it one of these days and re-clearing it and bringing back its luster. It still looks pretty cool. I mean, right now it's getting hit by direct sunlight, so you could see that yellowish tint on it right now, but usually in the shade you could barely notice it. The Venturi cold air intake is awesome. Sounds amazing. I've had it on for a little while now. I've had to pull out the air filter and clean it one time, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I have the B58 TU pump, which is the high pressure fuel pump from the M340 or the Supra, which is the same. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. These cars are pretty sweet. You don't really have to do too much to them to get them up there making some decent power and making them really fun. So that's pretty much it under the hood. I wanted to share with you my future plans with the car. The exhaust, I've only removed one resonator. So I removed the rear resonator. There's two of them. There's one in the front, and then there's another one in the back, and then there's a muffler. So I've only removed the one in the rear, and I think it's really the perfect balance for, you know, just driving around the city and not being too loud or obnoxious, not calling too much attention to yourself. I haven't had any tickets with this car, which is amazing, and I think I owe it to the just the exhaust not being too obnoxious. But I want to share this with you guys. I plan to put a cutout exhaust on. It is from QTP. I'm sure if you guys have looked for a cutout exhaust, this has probably popped up because it's a very, very, very popular setup that's been used, and it's been pretty reliable. So this is the QTP valved exhaust. Well, cutout. It's not an exhaust until it's mounted, but it's a QTP valved exhaust cutout. So pretty much the way this works is that you can mount it onto one of these Y pipes. So this will go onto your exhaust, and then you would mount the cutout onto this flange right here, and then you would run some power and ground to however you want to set it up. I have it set up where I'm gonna have it with the remote. So I would run this inside of the vehicle, power and ground this white one's antenna, and then I will use my remote to open and close it. So that's gonna be pretty awesome. And the reason I'm doing this is not to be loud and obnoxious, but for power gains. So the exhaust is pretty restrictive, and these cars make really good power with an open exhaust or open headers. So what I plan to do is take this cutout and put it as close as possible to the front of the car, so that way I have the least amount of restriction down the exhaust, and I can probably gain up to 30-40 horsepower if I'm lucky. So I see that as a huge gain, huge plus. Also, you know, would allow the car to perform well when I'm sliding the car, since it'll just be, I think it would rip a lot harder. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'm really excited to get this mounted in the near future. They also have the option to run a hardwire up into the car, and you can put this switch somewhere in the car, and yeah, it's pretty cool. So I'm not gonna do this because I don't want to do anything too invasive. I'm gonna just do remote control. But if this ever failed on me, I always have the option to run a switch. So yeah, guys, as you can see, you know, the GRAN COUPE is pretty awesome. I always got my cones with me just in case I want to practice swinging the car. It's awesome. But yeah, guys, just wanted to give you guys a little walk around of how the car looks after over a year. I want to thank you guys, my loyal subscribers that have helped me get to where I am. I finally hit 1,000 subscribers, and I'm on the road to monetization, and you know, making a little passive income from something I love to do and something I love to share with you guys. So I just want to say thank you very much to those of you guys who have supported my channel and helped me get to where I am today. And yeah, if you guys have any suggestions for any type of videos you'd like to see, please let me know. Drop it down in the comments. If you guys have any questions, please drop them down in the comments. I'll answer them as soon as I can. I try to answer you guys, you know, within the hour. So yeah, guys, thanks so much, guys, and be safe. Sliders out. Peace.